Hi guys, Shouvik here. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today we will solve another question from Leetcode itself. So let's get started. Yes, so today we have count of subarrays of length 3 with conditions. Yeah, so on that question they have given an integer array nums and we have to return the number of subarrays of length 3 such that the sum of the first and third numbers is exactly half of the second number. So if you can do the first and third number sum which is exactly half of the second number. Yes, I think the problem statement in one liner is pretty straightforward and the problem is also tagged as an easy. So yeah, so what they are looking for, they are basically looking for all three length subarray. They basically ask to how many count of three length subarrays where the first and third number sum is just half of the second number, right? So if I can write it in our OneNote, so it is something like, let's suppose we have an array starting with yes, now it should work. Yes, so let's suppose we have an array A, B, C, D, E. So let's suppose we have an array this. So now they are basically asking for to generate all these three lengths array to all these three lengths array. So here you can see one array from here to this is one three lengths array. Another one is from here to this, another array from this to this. So they are basically for all the three lengths array where basically the sum of if I can consider this subarray, so here A plus C, so this sum is should be half of B by 2, or rather than I can write it the sum 2 into A plus C equals to B. Anything fine. So as we for this we have to check it is an integer division, something like this. So the best we can check if 2 into A plus C, the sum of the first and the third and its double is equals to B. Right? Exactly this brute they are basically looking for. And on brute, you know, your J pointer can move as right as like three group only. So we don't have to think about to run a J loop. If you are able to put our pointer on I correctly, then J pointer should be at max of, where is your J pointer? J pointer can be at max of I plus 3. So we explicitly don't need any J pointer here. We will move our I pointer. I pointer should be moved from how far to how far? 0 to n minus 2. Sorry, n minus 3. Because after that we have n minus 2 and n minus 1. Our I pointer should be go to this, and we explicitly don't need any J pointer. So our first elements should be nums of I, right? We just need to define the three elements. So now I am trying to build our three elements by only with J pointer, and our second elements is nothing but nums of I plus 1, and our third elements is nothing but our nums of I plus 2, and we don't have to check if it is within the boundary or not, because we are altogether moving our I pointer to 0 to n minus 3. So everything should be within the boundary. Right? And here you just have to check if your first plus third into 2, if your first equals to your second or not, that's it. If that conditions valid, then increase your answer, and finally you can return your answer. Yes, I think this should work. Definitely this should work. And on the constant it is like very small, I think 100. So we don't even need 100. We can write a simple big of n. More specifically you have to say like big of n minus 3 we can write, and we should get a result. So yeah, now on code iterations you can see like we defined our n answer to len of answer and 0, and we are running our I pointer from 0 starting to n minus 2. N minus 2 is exclusive, so it will go from 0 to n minus 3. That we exactly describe in our OneNote. And our first, second, third I have defined nums of I plus 1, nums of I plus 2, and if 2 into first plus third equals to second, then only we are increasing our answer, and finally we are returning our answer. Yes, the problem is as simple as that, guys. And now if we can quickly discuss the time complexity of this particular problem. So time complexity is nothing but big of, tell me guys, big of n minus 3. We are not iterating altogether from n also. We are iterating from 0 to n minus 3. And on space perspective, do you guys see we are using any extra space? No, everything is in the terms of variables only. So on space perspective, it is of big of 1 for sure. yes guys, I think that is stacked as an easy, and it is also a super easy problems, I have to say. And my submissions is altogether like 100% faster than all the submissions, so it is bound to be like the most optimal time and space complexity that you can achieve for this particular problem. And if you guys are able to understand till this point, I think you guys are already doing, so please do subscribe to our channel, and please share the videos also to your friends circle who are also preparing for top product based company and also brushing up their DSSs, and turn on the notification so that when we are going to live with our next video, you will get the notification as soon as possible, right guys? So that's it for today. Let's meet tomorrow with another beautiful person. Bye guys, bye.